So if you've created your KDP account, there is need for you to verify your account details. And most time, filling all this information, there is need for you to remove all the tax. So in case you don't know how to set up your account and you're finding it difficult, this tutorial is for you. So what I want to do is first of all check your profile and getting paid. Ensure you set this up because when you type amazon.com or KDP, uh, look at kdp.amazon.com and you click on your account above here. You can see this how if you're doing on smartphone, find your account at the top right corner. You're going to see it. So after doing that, there is need for you to check your profile as I've said earlier. So your date of birth, you can use any date of birth, not minding. Then the country or region, you can use anyone. If you're in South Africa, you can use Amazon does not give care about that. Then the legal name is very important because it must match with well, it's not that important because from our latest discovery, your payment method, the name on your payment method, whether you're using Gray or you're using Payoneer or you're using GigPay Africa to receive your payment, there is indeed you can use Peter when the legal name here is Chooks, so it must not tally. Then at the address line, Enugu State, depending on your state, so you can fill it there and put it on a postal code. If you don't know how to get your postal code, please just go ahead to Google and search for postal code and fill it. Amazon does not track this. So if you are using our multiple accounts, be careful because Amazon warns against multiple accounts so that you don't get your account terminated. Because when they start the auditing, definitely. So from here now, getting paid, I've set up my payment method. I'm using the GigPay dollar account. That's what I'm using. That's why you see this said you'll be paid in USD. While my second Amazon account, I'm using the pounds. Currently, depend on the exchange rate. Amazon, all payment that comes in dollar, and after that, Amazon do their transactions. So you might be having $15 and Amazon change it to pounds. When it's being changed to pounds, you might see something like 11 pounds. Depending on the exchange rate, currently it seems pounds is the highest exchange rate. So over here now, let's just go straight to the reason why we are in this tutorial. The tax interview is completed, but something is happening. Over here, we have 30% withholding. What this implies is, let me just write something. You can read the screen. If you earn, let me say you earn $10 from a particular book, from your sales, that's a book was sold for $10. At the end of the month, you have something like $100. And Amazon, the ebook of it, for example, Amazon takes 70% of it. Amazon gives you 70%, then they take 30. Sometimes they ask you to choose because you have two options, whether you want to give them 70 or you want to give them 30. But you, as wise as you are, you want 70, right? Then after that, Amazon take 30%. But when it comes to this, it means after your payment has been completed, Amazon is going to take extra 30% from the payment, which means 60% indirectly. Paperback, they take 60% and they give you 40. It means when the small amount of money comes into your dashboard, Amazon is going to remove another 30%, which is not a good one at all. So we are going to sort this out and find a way to make sure this is 0%. And we're just going to click on view profile or tax information. We're going to view this and we're going to move on. From here, you can see it seems they have changed their dashboard. It's looking beautiful this 2024. So we're going to move on to tax information. Then over here, we are going to update tax information. So when we click on tax information, we scroll down as normal, follow the screen. Depends on the strength of your network. If your network is strong, it's going to open faster. Then if it's not strong, just patiently wait, just as I am doing. So what is your tax classification? Individual. Just follow what's on the screen. There's no need changing. Are you a citizen of this? No. Are you acting? No. And all this stuff. Then we're going to scroll down to this place. Then over here now, we need to change. We got to change this. The mailing address. We're going to change this. So leave this your permanent address as this, but at your mailing address, we are going to pick South Africa. So for we to pick South Africa, we have to be smart. We don't really know the address in South Africa. We're going to try something. So I'm going to hit on S on my laptop. If you're on your phone, scroll down till you get to South Africa. So when we click on South Africa, We're going to pick one of the address. So we're going to come here and say address. Let's type on an address in South Africa. So over here now we're going to hit on enter. Then we should use one website called random address in South Africa. So it's going to ask us how many address do you want. We're going to just pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 depending. So we should have that soon. So it's asking me, do I want 6 address from South Africa? I'm going to say generate one for me. Let me see if it's good enough to use. Over here now you can see the address, the street, the state, province, the phone number, and the zip code. We're going to pick any one here and fill it, and I think we are good to go. All right, now we have that. We want to pick the first address line is this. We have that of city, state, we have zip code. So the necessary information is what we'll be picking at this place. Let me close this. Sorry for this interruption. So we're going to pick the zip code. Sorry, let me generate again. Patiently just wait. This should be the okay. Now we're going to pick one again. Another one we generated. From here we have the street 400 Arrow Street. I'm going to hit on Ctrl C. Then I'm going to come straight to this place and paste that here. Then we can leave this because this is optional. You can see they're optional. Then at the city, we'll move on to the next this random street. At the city, we're going to pick this. I believe there should be a city like this in. You can verify though. If it does not work, we're going to find a major one and just fine tune it and make sure it blends with what we want to do. 9356, that is the zip code. We're going to pick that at this place, 9356. Then at the state, the province, or the region, we're going to come here to the state, province, region, Free State. Let's use Free State. But let's just do something. I'm going to click here and say Free State in SA, which is South Africa. Okay, SA. Free State in SA. Let's see if there's something like that. Place to stay in Free State, you can see this really tally. So from here, I'm going to pick that Free State and paste it there. We have the Free State. If there's anything, we're going to move on save. Now look at I have in on this TN value and some stuff. Let's see how it goes. Now we've picked this. We have South Africa and all this. Let's see if we click. I have this. Okay, I have applied for a TN, but I've not received the country where I am able to pay tax and other stuff. Then we're going to hit on continue. So, but before that, just go through the screen and see what's there. Okay, so now we're going to pick I have a none. We have to fill this. Then over here there's need for us to put a value. Now from here, if you read, it said provide the tax ID issued to you by your country of tax residency. There are 2 options, or almost 3 options. The first one we always use most time is our international passport. Second one is the voter's card. I'm doing this video from Nigeria. I'm speaking on behalf of the country. Then the third one here is the NIN, which we call national identification number. So in this place, you're going to put in your national ID. There's need for you to do that. So I'm going to pause this video, then I'm going to put it and click on continue. So I don't want you to see my NIN, so that's what I'm going to do now. Pause the video, put it there, and I'll hit on continue. But before that, ensure all these details are correct. Ensure you fill all the stuffs. There is no need fighting. Ensure you do the right thing at the right time. All right, now I've put in that the extended to this. There's a claim for tax treaty benefit. So I choose South Africa because that is what we filled. So I'm going to click on confirm. Then when we confirm, we're going to save. You are eligible for the treaty benefit. Let's hit on save and preview. When we click on save and preview, I'm scared so that I don't save something. But anyway, since we're moving over here, we're going to sign some stuff. I certify that I have the capacity to sign for the person identified on the line 1 of this form. Then read through. Under this tooltip, we have your name. So I'm going to put in my name there. What did I use as my name? I assume something like this, right? Okay, let me put what I used. So now by typing your full name and other stuff, I this, and that. On this date, submit the form. Ensure you read through in case you are a lawyer. Exception is different from the permanent address. Oh, okay, there's an exception here. It seems it's my fault. The treaty country provided is different from the permanent address. Okay, subject to change based on document requested, and some stuff, it seems it was not successful. All we have to do is go one step backward and see what's up. So guys, finally I've validated it, and you can see it is no longer 30, it is now 0. I'm going to tell you what I did and how it came through for me. So let's go back to what I was saying from the beginning of this. So we're going to wait for this to load at the account. I'll tell you some other things I did. So over here now, this remains this name. Yes, this one remains this. Then when it came to this tax information, I have to change citizenship. But at the date of birth, this should remain like this and all this stuff. Then over here, sorry, let's come in to this full screen. Over at this place, you can see it's now 0. Let me show you what I did that made it work. So I'm going to view this information and we'll pull through and explain this. So from here now, you can see you have to continue your stuff. So I'm going to update, the tax information. So at the tax information, we used Nigeria before, but over here now, I make some changes. So individual, just follow as it is on the screen. Then at the tax information, the full name remained the name there, but the citizen changed to South Africa. Then at the permanent address, I use South Africa. What we did before, it remained. Then over this place, I said same as permanent address. So they asked for a TIN value. So what I did in the TIN value was to go online. I went online, I said South African National ID. Then they gave me a format. The YY stand for the year, MM stand for the month, DD stand for the date of birth. Look at here, the first 6 digits are based on your date of birth, 20 February 1992 in this place. Then the SS are used to define your gender. So I don't know what it means, so I have to scroll down till I see a format. From here you can see I had something like this, then I used it. So if we want to zoom this, I'm going to zoom into this so that we can see it very well. So let's click on this. Then you can see from here, if I try to zoom, if you have a good eyesight, you can read it's 0123. So if you can download this, you can right click on it and save image. Okay, let me just show you that. Let's just save that, then we can open it. So over the download, which will appear here soon, let's see what it looks like. So now, okay, it's going to open. Let's just patiently wait. Let me check on my download if it's there. If it's not there, let's come straight to my computer. But I shouldn't be doing this, but I think it's needed to know this. So this is coming up. Then we can zoom in and expand on the screen. You can see now we can hit on the plus button to ensure it comes up. You can see if you are with your smartphone, just double tap on your screen and expand, zoom in. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0, 1, 2. And I use that immediately on this place. That's what I filled here. Then after that, I hit on continue. And they tell me to sign in. As usual, I sign with my name and it was done. So there are 2 ways to do this. In case this one doesn't work for you, drop on the comment section and say, please, second video. But if it worked, then you have to smash on the subscribe button immediately and hit on the notification bell so that you get notified when I make other videos related to Amazon KDP. Alright, I believe you've subscribed to my channel and you've liked this video. Please share to your friends, share to every groups that need this, because there is need for us to take all the money that belongs to us, and I believe that's what you like to do as well. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.